Hello and welcome. My name is Patricia. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is the very first time you've ever fell on any one of my videos, welcome. I'd love to see you back. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss another video. How you guys doing? How you living? How you feeling? You know what? Let's do this. Let's just take a moment to just take a breath. Can we do that? Can we do that right now? In through your nose and then out through your mouth. All right, let's go. Every once in a while, y'all, you have to do that. Well, I don't want to focus on what's going on in the world right now. I do have to acknowledge it, right? Because it's here. It has affected our day-to-day in some way. Every once in a while, we got to take a breath. We got to take a breath, y'all. What's happening in our world, the constant reminders of where we are still as a country, with the recent losses that we've had in our community, in the Black community, it'll get to you. I don't know if it's gotten to you, but it's definitely gotten to me and it's affected me. And so every once in a while, y'all, we got to stop and we got to take a breath. And so remind yourself to do that. When you're in moments of despair and moments of anxiety, just stop and take a breath. In through your nose, slowly, out through your mouth, focusing on the breath, focusing on the expansion of your lungs, and let it instantly helps you feel just a little better and a little bit more centered. That's what it does for me, and I hope that that helps you as well. I'm here to talk about one thing really, and we're going to get to that in a moment. But first, I kind of wanted to share something with you guys. Thank you so much for joining into the lives that I've been doing recently with Evelyn from Evelyn Inc. We've been doing 2 weeks on my channel and then 2 weeks on her channel. We started it during quarantine, and it just seems that we're just going to continue doing it since y'all love them so much. And so typically they're on Tuesdays or Thursdays on her channel and my channel. So right now, when you guys see this video, it'll be on her channel on that coming Tuesday. And then after that, we go to my channel for 2 weeks. We've been talking about life, love, faith, femininity, a host of other things, anger, vulnerability. Guys, we've touched on so many topics, and you guys have come to us with, sorry, my nose is a little itchy. You guys have come to us with so many powerful questions. If you guys do have anything you guys want us to address in those lives, please DM us, her or I'll leave her information down below so that we can address it in the lives. Even if you can't watch it live with us, you can watch the replay and hear how we answered your question. So thanks for tuning into those. The second sort of like housekeeping thing that I want to do is that I have started a Facebook group, okay? And I wanted to do this, you guys, because while I love the YouTube as a platform, sometimes I find I have issues with connecting with you all. Not everybody has Instagram, but I know a lot of people do have Facebook. So I just want to be able to capture this community. And what the lives are letting me see is there is a community of women that are desiring to live life on purpose, to become a better version of themselves each and every day, and that want to live life intentionally. Okay. And so I want to be able to capture that. I want you guys to not only have access to me, but I want you guys to have access to each other. That's really important, to find other like-minded women that are in either your city or your state. And so that you guys can love on each other and support each other, encourage each other, and that we can all do that together, because we're all on this journey together. And so the group is called the Designer Life Group, because that's going to be my emphasis here now, is that I want us to live purposefully, to design a life through intentional living. That's my focus now, right now. And when you live a life that's intentional, it is designer and is designed by you, and you are the designer of your own life. So that's sort of the play on words that I'm using there. And so, yes, so if you would like to join this community, there's no fee or anything like that. join this community, then go ahead and go to the Designer Life group. It's also where I'm going to be hosting more of my book club talk. So if you enjoy the books that I've read on this channel, and I'll leave a link down below of all the books that I've discussed so far and that we've talked about, I'll leave that down below. Then you're definitely going to like the Life group, because that's where we're going to open the books up a little bit more. I'm just going to do short reviews and stuff like that here on this channel, but more in-depth talk or breaking down some quotes and stuff like that. Either in written form or video form on in the group. I really wanted to make it more intimate and personal, if that's okay with you guys. So if you're interested in that, then go ahead and head over to Facebook using the link below and join the Designer Life group. Also in that group, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my YouTube schedule and post it over there so you guys know when I'm uploading, and I will do that month to month instead of having specific upload dates. Because what I've realized is, y'all, it just don't work for me. It just don't work for me. Life be happening. And just because a certain day may work best for me in my life right now doesn't mean that that will always be the case. And so because of that, I want to create a schedule to work with, and that you guys know, I know, in that way the people who need to see the videos will see them, because they know when they're coming to YouTube. So those are just the housekeeping things that I wanted to discuss before we got into the nitty gritty of this video. And that is, I want to talk a little bit about intentionality and what I mean by that. That has definitely been my word this year for 2020 since the top of the year. I've discussed this in other videos, how a lot of us let life happen to us instead of living life. A lot of us are living a life that was designed by someone else, whether it be our family, our parents, our culture. All of these things sort of design what we choose to do as, in terms of a career. The people that we decide to associate with, even church, y'all, even religion, church designs a life for us. I find this dangerous because sometimes you get to a place later on in life where you look around and you're just like, dang, I didn't want any of this. First of all, I'm not happy. And number two, I didn't want any of this. And you get to a place where you're like, dang, who am I? What am I about? What do I really, really want? Right. And this is what happens when you don't live life on purpose, when you don't live an intentional life. Everything you do should be intentional. Every decision you make, big or small, should be intentional. How you present yourself, in terms of your hair, your makeup, your clothes, should be intentional. Your career should be intentional. Your belief systems shouldn't be merely a sum of everything you've picked up along the way, but should be analyzed and scrutinized. Everything that's been given to you should be analyzed and scrutinized. And what I mean by analyze and scrutinize is, okay, this is the belief system that I was given in this context. Let me analyze does this make sense? Does this resonate with me? Let me pray on this. That's what I mean by analyze, and not just accept it because it's what's been given to you. I'm going to ask you this question. Are you being intentional in every area of your life, in your dating life? Can I step on your toes a little bit? Are you being intentional, or are you waiting for Mr. Perfect to come knocking on your door? We talked about dating and positioning, right? In another video before. If you missed that, I'll leave that up in the cards for you. Are you being intentional in your dating life? Are you being intentional in your spiritual life? What are your spiritual practices? Are you being intentional? Are you being intentional in your career? Or are you content with where you are? Are you being purposeful? Are you being intentional in your relationships? Right? How good of a friend are you? How often do you reach out to your friends? What do they say of you? Are you being intentional in your marriage? Are you being intentional as a family member, as a sister, as a brother, as a parent? Are you being intentional in every area of your life? Life shouldn't happen to you. You should live it. When life happens to you, your role is victim. But when you live intentionally, your role is co-creator. And that is empowering. And that is powerful. We should be co-creators with God when it comes to living our life. That we are able and capable to live the life that we want to live. Do you believe that? Do you honestly believe that? That you are able, capable, and have everything you need. You have access to everything you need to live the life that you want. You do. Right? And so let's live life intentionally. I wanted to pass that on to you guys because I wanted to sort of drive home this thought that has resonated to me in this year, and that has become, in many ways, the theme of this year. In my most frustrated moments when I feel stuck, and I've felt that a lot this year, I'm not gonna lie, okay, is I wasn't living intentionally. I was woeing, I was sulking, I was throwing, a pity party instead of living intentionally. It's time, y'all. 2020 is here and has made itself known. What will you decide to do? Will you decide to be a co-creator and create and design the life that you want? Or are you perfectly fine with where you're at? And that's you, that's cool, boo. That's cool, boo. But for those of you guys who want to upgrade your life using intentional living, then hit your girl up at the Designer Life group on Facebook. And as always, I'll bring you content here as well. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video, you guys. I love you guys so much. Don't forget the lives every Tuesday, usually between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if not, follow me on Instagram. If you're in the Life group, you'll know about it too. Also, I have a Facebook page. I announce everything over there as well. So if you don't want to be part of the Life group, but you want to know, what's going on with the channel and stuff like that, and you don't want to rely on YouTube, I get it, because YouTube be tripping, then follow my Facebook page. I post every video that goes live on my channel, and even the lives that I do with others on that page, so you know everything that's going on. I want to keep y'all updated, y'all. I want to keep y'all informed, because I'm not going to leave it up to YouTube, because guess what? I need to be intentional about my YouTube channel, about this community that I seek to build. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are well and in good spirits whenever it is that this video meets you, and I will see you guys soon with another video. And as always, God bless.